Speaking negatively about the other parent is one major common custody mistake. The reason why talking about the other parent in front of your children is not a good idea is because of the major effect it has on your children. We don't realize it, but kids tend to hear and take in everything. And they tend to repeat those things at very inconvenient times or places. Not only that, but it resonates within themselves and it tends to reflect outward by children in the wrong way. Another mistake when dealing with custody issues is not documenting incidences. I always suggest that people keep a date book or a diary. I prefer that it's written and not on your cell phone, but either way will work. But if you write little notes to identify circumstances that you feel are a concern, you'll be able to remember them, and that note that you handwrite will trigger the incident so that you can more accurately reflect as to what happened. Another common custody concern is when parents continuously show up late to visitation or return the children early before the end of their parenting time. Effectively, what the other parent is then internalizing is that you aren't doing what you're supposed to be doing. Not complying with the custody agreement with regard to times is a common issue and concern when dealing with custody overall. Specifically, if you often show up late for parenting time exchanges or show up extra early when the child's not supposed to be back until a later time, this causes internal stress and conflict between the parents, which then often results in the children feeling and suffering from a lot of stress in that they're showing up early, they're showing up late, and they can feel the stress of the other parents, of both parents, and it internalizes to them and it causes them stress. And that's really just not a good thing to place your children in the middle of your custody dispute. Having poor communication between yourself and your children's other parent can often lead to problems, not only between the two of you, but with the children. And the main reason for that is because if we can't communicate effectively, the children feel that, understand that, and they in turn try and fix that communication and indirectly place themselves in the middle of your dispute with the other parent. It's best to always communicate as best as you can with the other parent and just explain to your child that everything's okay, everything's great, we're going to be fine, and leave your dispute and your conflict outside of the children. If you want to avoid the common custody mistakes that we see on a daily basis, please don't hesitate to reach out to us. Contact us at Smedley Law Group.